Today we're going to be talking about the history of the Magic Historian. Hey wait, that's me! Greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles, and welcome to the video of the history of me, the history guy, doing historic things. There you go, there's the summary. Alright, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about how I got here, why my channel name is what it is, because we have a bunch of new people here, first of all. In the last, week and a half, 2 weeks, at least 1,000 new people have shown up, so they're new to the scene. We got people who have been around for a while who are like, what's up with the name change? Why are the name changes happening? So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the evolution of the channel so far, the history of Magic Mike, the Magic Historian, all right? I'm the sexiest magic dude there is. Now that's obviously a fact. A historical fact. See, I get to do that kind of fun stuff now. So let's start at the beginning, as that's a very reasonable place to start. Let's start with how I started in Magic the Gathering, all the way back in 1994. So long ago. Think about it, guys. A time before the internet. You couldn't easily find boobies or people like me. All right, so I'm a 15-year-old boy looking at Magic cards going, eh, watching my friends play, go, eh. And then I see a personal incarnation and I go, whoa, what is this? It shows a wizard. Boom, he's got his staff. Hey, this is actually crazy. Yesterday, we talked about incarnations. We talked about Knight Incarnate. Well, now we're going to talk about personal incarnation, the card that got me started in Magic the Gathering. You've got this wizard and he's manifested his will, basically his will, into a gigantic hulking being of doom who's just smashing heads. That was incredibly epic. The flavor of that was so intense to me that got me interested in Magic. That's the kind of stuff that motivates me. People don't get that when they watch the the ooze video where I'm talking about the word wiggle and how much it bothers me. People get so up in arms because I guess some people don't care as much about the flavor as me. But for me, that's a huge deal. I have a fantastic imagination and I love fuel for that imagination. So Magic the Gathering has fed that. Now, we'll just skip along through the history of what I did all the way up until I became a YouTuber. Let's start with the beginning of the YouTube channel, since this is about the Magic Historian and how I became the Magic Historian and not about my life through Magic, which would be a really long video, guys. So, basically what happened was I started out Magic just playing. I moved into being somebody who supplied cards to people and made money off of Magic the Gathering kind of on the side. And then I moved into being someone who solely makes his money from selling Magic cards and running events. Now, years ago, I wanted people to come out, play, hang out at the store. So I don't have a store, right? I help a store. I don't work at a store either. It's a weird kind of setup. It's difficult to explain. I'm just the guy who helps kind of situation. So I would explain people the rules for tournaments and stuff like that. They would come with their decks and I'd have to be the dude to be like, you can't use that deck, bro. Your deck's illegal, that kind of situation. Or, there'd be new things going on that people would know about. So basically what I did was I created a channel for the purposes of letting people know what was going down at the store. Like, yo, they're having an event this weekend for this set, or yo, this just rotated, so don't show up with those decks. Like, it was meant for my boys down at the store, like 15, 20 people to check out, and that was it, right? I would just post the videos up every now and again when there was info that needed to get out, and they would get that info through that method, and it was perfect. That's all we ever needed. And then we ended up doing a couple of product reviews and putting those up there. And that's when the internet just kind of showed up and was like, can we get more videos from you guys? And we just said, all right, cool. Just kind of started rolling with it. So the channel started out by being called MTG Purple. It was a really simple name where it was just like MTG Magic and purple for the color of my hair, because I had purple hair even then, right? And it's just like, boom, nice and simple, nice and easy. And that name was okay. It worked just fine. I mean, it suited. After a while, I decided that because I talk about things other than Magic on occasion, it is rare, but I do talk about things other than Magic, I figured I would drop the MTG from my name and drop it down from MTG Purple to Perp, which was just a contraction of that name, right? Everybody was just calling me Perp anyways because it's way easier. You don't call anybody MTG because that doesn't work. That's in so many names. And so Perp just naturally became what everybody used as the way of addressing me, Perp or Purple, even to the point where Carly would end up calling me Perp when she's talking to other people. So since that's what everybody was calling me, I was like, why don't I just use the name that everybody's using for me? But the problem with this name is when you look at it, it doesn't mean anything really. And the few associations that people can come up with for it are all terrible. They're all terrible for a channel like mine. One is people will think things like, I've heard perpetrator, which is hilarious to me. And then the other ones are like the rapper terms like perp drank or perp smoke. And none of that applies to the actual content that I make, right? And people had called me a magic historian in the comment section. So again, basically, I'm taking a name that you guys had come up with that feels appropriate. That's what happened before. Perp felt appropriate. Now the magic historian feels appropriate. Now before I go on, I do want to say, because some people are adorable and cute, and the same thing happened when the channel changed to Perp, the 6 Color of Magic videos aren't going anywhere, guys. The 6 Color of Magic is the community. I know that you guys think of purple and you guys think that it has to be purple. The 6 Color can still easily be purple without my name being Perp, but it's not about the color. Don't get fixated on the color. Get fixated on the fact that it's us as a group and we're the real magic. That's what it represents. That doesn't change. When people saw I was going from MTG Purple to Perp, they were like, are you going to get rid of the 6 Color Magic? No! It's like one of the best parts of this channel. You guys send in these amazing clips and they get added to the videos. I love them. They make me genuinely happy. Speaking of which, send me in some 6 Color clips, guys. People think that, oh, these are only for certain people or you got to pay to do it. No, no, no. These are just sent in by fans saying what you want to say. You've seen the clips. Do one of your own. Send it in. So we're looking at the magic historian. Why did I end up with that name? It makes perfect sense. I talk about lore and flavor. Look at the videos I'm doing now. They're no different than the videos I was doing before the name change. It's identical. It's not a change in content. It's not a change in direction. What it is it's simply a more accurate name that also represents something that's easier for people to understand. You know what I mean? Like anybody can see that and go, oh, okay, this is what he does. And if I tell anybody else about my channel, like when I meet people in person and like, oh, what's your channel called? And I tell them the name. Perp is it's not easily understandable. It's a foolish name to have. I will say truthfully, the magic historian seems a little generic, but I like that it's the magic historian. That's me, baby. Not a magic historian, the motherfucking magic historian, all right? So that's my name now, boys. Everything that you're used to stays the same. The live streams stay the same, where they're wild, insane places. The no-go zones for people who are not ready for the insanity. So, I am the magic historian because I am the magic historian, guys. I go out and buy Dungeons & Dragons or other games books just to read their worlds, just to feel their flavor and their lore. I've been a part of this game since 1994, and I just rhymed that with lore, so now I'm the historian rapper. I have those epic skills. Guys, 8,000 subscribers. This is absolutely insane. I'm having the time of my life. What are we doing going forward? More of the same. Having more fun. I can't see anything else to do with this. There's no other way to handle this than to do exactly what I've been doing. So basically, to summarize, for those of you who have been worried that the name change means something else, it doesn't. I'm still MTG Purple. I'm still Perp. I'm still Mike Hatcher. I'm the Magic Librarian. I'm also Hatch, the Perp Hatch. I got all these different names. Same dude. You're getting the same deal. So don't worry about it. Nothing's changed, baby. It's all, just come here. Shh. Just lay your head against Papa's chest and listen to his heartbeat, okay? Listen to the weird, erratic heartbeat and let it calm you down. Papa might not be here for long, but while I'm here, I'll stroke your hair. Thanks for being here, boys! What, you thought we were gonna end this without moving the guilds? Get wrecked, son! Let's get over there now and do it up! Alright, my friends, this is like one of my favorite parts here. For those of you who don't know, who are new, this is the Dragon's Maze, and we are running through it together. Every 1,000 people who subscribe, we move another one of the guilds. So now we are moving the Simic. The Simic are coming down to join their brethren. Wending its way down. Wending its way down to join the guilds down here. All right. That's 8,000. Next up We'll move the next skill when we hit 9,000. All right, now back over to the handsome me. All right, the guild has been moved. We are going to do it again at 9,000, which God knows, that might be pretty soon at this rate, boyos. Thanks for coming. Thanks for chilling with me. And also, thanks to MacLeod, the newest Golden Lord of Purple. God damn, I love saying your name. I'm going to go and MacLeod my MacLeod now.
What up, Perp fam? Carlsberg here, Mike's lady, as well as editor, if you didn't already know. And together, we are the sixth color of magic.